Dogs, fires, trail bikes, they're all driving them out. And
how do you feel about that?
well, I feel that they've got more rights than the koala, and what harm's the koala doing, and it's our natural icon of Australia.
Ben, you say that about 1,000 acres have been burnt here. What happens to the koala when the fire sweeps through this area?
Well, he just got to sit up in the tree and get his backside singed, because there's nowhere for him to go, because he wouldn't be quick enough to get away. And you can see the fires are, you know, the flames get fairly high and they're up the tree. Well,
and you've actually seen the koalas being burnt?
I've got one down home there that's been singed, that's come from the fire at the back here. But how many more is in there I don't know, and my health's not good enough to walk it myself. But I doubt if anybody's ever checked was any in there burnt or injured or killed or whatever.
Ben, what about the release of more land here for housing development? What will that do to the koalas? It's
going to wipe the koalas out altogether, because everybody has 2 or 3 big dogs and trail bikes. They don't have any respect for the wildlife, and the wildlife's got to live somewhere. They're all pushed back into my corner here, where we've sort of saved out the trees for them. But you've got very little help from any of the departments, especially the council, to protect these things. And if you say anything, or try to get some signs or anything, you're a whinger. So it's obvious that they don't have any passion for the natural wildlife. It's one of our biggest tourist attractions.
Well, the state government says it wants to buy up land to protect the koala. How do you feel about that happening in this area?
I think it's great. I think it's the best thing that could have happened to our tax dollars, providing they stiffen the laws to protect the koala. The koala laws are very strong, but the protection of them from dogs and trail bikes and things is very weak.
Ben, this area has an absolute abundance of wildlife. How do you think the development, the roaming dogs and the fires are threatening the koala?
Well, within a very short time it'll wipe them out altogether, as we all know and everybody knows, that the population of the koalas in southeast Queensland is going to be eliminated altogether.
Scientists are predicting that they will be extinct within 8 to 10 years.
And I'd say they'd be pretty right. It might even be before then. But I've travelled the world pretty well, up in Alaska and places like that, and they all mention these koalas and that. Well, why would anybody come out here if they're dead? And they spend money on other tourist things. Why not spend it on the koalas and protect them properly?
Ben, you seem very passionate about the koala.
Well, it's our natural thing, and why shouldn't we protect something that's getting destroyed by fools and excavators and clowns on machines tearing the bush up? Why wouldn't you protect them? Because animals are the most wonderful thing in life. They even have them in hospitals for people who are sick to try and help them. So why wouldn't you protect them in the wild?
Ben, are you seeing less and less koalas around your home here?
Well, yes, and I would doubt that anybody's ever seen one in here. So I'm privileged to have the few I've got here. But with fires like this and roaming dogs and trail bikes, well, we're not even going to have them, and I think that's why they're around my house, because they probably feel safe and protected there.